Utah must find a way to stop the big three of Chicago. And when you talk about the big three, you're talking about Pippen, Jordan, and Kukoc.
Malone wastes no time and hits the jump shot. In game 2, hitting 7 of 11. Malone, 2 of 2.
And he would have been 3 for 3. He took away an easy basket.
He's 3 for 3 anyway as he slices through the defense.
He got it early in that little post position, the inside reverse pivot, and he knocks the shot down. Great rhythm here. He steps out and makes it. And then Longley closes out. He drives to the basket and lays it in. 3 for 3, 6 points.
Malone again. Squaring up over Longley. 4 in a row. Malone. This time he drives. Same result, though.
I see Dennis Rodman in the game right now. He's going to try to cool him off. But Isaiah, as you know, once a guy gets started, it's so hard to come in and play defense on him. 13, that's what Jerry Sloan was looking for, but a little bit better defensive rebounding.
Rodman on Malone. Here's Hornacek's Jay. It's too long, and the rebound is taken by Rodman. Malone. Fade away on Rodman. 6 for 6. Malone hands it to Isley. The reverse won't drop. 1 of 12. Malone a perfect 6 for 6. They're trying to get it to Karl. Now it's Hornacek. Jordan on him. Longley comes over with help. Isley with 4 seconds to shoot. Isley has it blocked by Harper. Night. Russell from Malone. It won't drop. In game 2 when he hit just 5 times from the field. Shandon Anderson in. Steve Kerr in for Chicago. Isley bumps off Kerr, throws up a floater short.
Now Utah's missed their last 9 shots. At some point in time, they're going to have to get a bucket, and they're going to have to go to Malone to get that bucket.
Rodman turns. His shot is blocked partially. Malone with Rodman on him. On the run, it's Isley missing. And another rebound for Rodman, who was poked in the face. Malone from Stockton. Offensive foul, takes it away, wave it off. That's number 2 on Karl.
I can't believe they're waving this shot off. I thought Malone had released this ball. This is a real tough call here. It's a beautiful screen roll. You see the pass.
Him to do everything with his left hand.
Malone traveled. He has 14. Chicago by 10 again. Stockton to Malone. Karl on the run. A little hook is an air ball.
Tag. Look at the eyes of Michael Jordan. He's now playing Stockton. Forces him to spin, and then Rodman with the body bump pushes Karl Malone away, takes a weak shot at the basket, and what does that lead to? Tony Kukoc running out. The great pass from Harper. As Bob said, a wonderful catch. Now remember, Tony's a left-handed player, so his right hand is out of bounds, but his left hand is open for that little flipper.
Malone is 6 of 7 from the floor. That air ball off the hook, his first miss officially tonight. But he doesn't have a field goal since 3.5 minutes remain in the first quarter.
And I think you have to give Dennis Rodman the credit right now for shutting down Malone.
Agreed. Stockton on the move. His pass through the lane is intercepted by Jordan.
Position that he wanted.
The shot clock winds down. Stockton trying to find somebody. Hornacek looking to create on his own. Nice move, but he doesn't hit the shot. Here's Russell. And finally, Utah is in the scorebook almost 3 minutes into the third quarter. The feed from Jordan to Kukoc, but he juggles it into the hands of Malone. Stockton to Karl, who lays it in, but it won't count. Another offensive foul on Malone.
Stockton gave that ball up a little bit too soon. He allowed Scottie Pippen to be back, and instead of making him play him where he can drop it off, you don't see this very often. Stockton gives it up, and now Pippen still has time to react. And he gets over. That's twice we've seen that today, where Scottie Pippen has stepped in front of Malone and taken taking away a score.
And Scottie Pippen gave up his body, what he was telling Tony Kukoc to do. And I saw Jordan walk back and grab Tony Kukoc and say, see, that's what I want you to do, is step in front of Malone and take the charge.
And replaces him. Isley has it knocked away, but Hornacek is there to pick it up. To Malone inside, and now he has 20. Keefe from Malone, and back outside to Russell. Malone working on Rodman, through the lane against him, and he travels. That's the third basket that Malone has had taken away. 2 on charges, 1 on the traveling violation.
Now, Isaiah, the difference is Longley has to give him space because of his quickness. Rodman is right up against him. And they got him with a little extra half step there in the traveling violation.
In 32 career finals games, Jordan has scored at least 20. His career finals average is right around 34. And he's averaging 35 through the first 2 games of this series. Russell with the head fake and the miss. It's batted.
Not even playing Keefe.
Malone against Rodman. Harper there with help. Another offensive foul as Malone throws the elbow. And Rodman nods in both agreement and delight.
Lose games. You just got to have enough composure, discipline, and concentration to stay true to your character.
Pippen, Burrell, how about that? Rodman threw the long touchdown pass. Pippen caught it backpedaling, and Burrell finished it with a nifty left-hand lay-in.
Dennis Rodman, the big man, as we used to call him in Detroit defensively. He's doing a great job on Karl Malone. Karl Malone got off, started hot, but Rodman has come in to shut him down. And look at the long over-the-head touch pass from Rodman to Pippen to Burrell. Beautiful. Dennis Rodman has been one of the keys to Chicago's defense all season long, and in this series he's done an excellent job in shutting down Malone.
Karl, this is the lowest output in the history of an NBA game. What happened to the Jazz tonight?
We just didn't come ready to play. You give them a lot of credit. You know, we just got old-fashioned butt kicking, so if this don't wake us up, nothing will.
You were waking up like this one time before in San Antonio. You lost by 22 in Game 3, came back and won. How mentally difficult will it be for you guys to be here in Chicago for 3 days and not be able to play the game?
It shouldn't be. We should have our ass ready to play.
Thank you, Karl. All right, Bob, back to you.
He scored 20 in Game 2, hitting 7 of 11. Malone, 2 of 2.